Hey guys, and welcome to another streaming video. In today's video, it's going to be part 2 to top 145 Mario Kart Tracks. Now you guys seem to really enjoy the last one, as it's my most liked video so far. So thank you guys a lot for that. So in this one, it's going to be 125 to 106. So without further ado, let's go. At number 125 is Wario's Gold Mine in Mario Kart Wii. This track is just way too difficult. Especially if the Wii's quite slippery turns. It makes it very challenging to stay on the track. I know it's good for a Mario Kart track to be hard, but this just took it way too far in my opinion. At number 124 is Cooper Beach 2 from Super Mario Kart. Basically, this track is just pretty much a circle. There's a few parts where you go through some water, and you have to avoid some of the dark bits, because they drown you, which really just doesn't make much sense. At number 123 is Ghost Valley 2. This is the first Ghost themed track in this top 145 list. I'm not the biggest fan of the older Ghost tracks. This track is way too confusing, and why is there a wall at some points on the track, and some points there isn't? Like, come on, just make it one or the other. At number 122 is Sherbetland from Mario Kart 64. I know I put another track called Sherbetland on the previous part of this list. Yep, there's two different tracks with the same name. Really, Nintendo? This track is very slippery. And those penguins, man, can they not just leave? At number 121 is Mario Circuit from Mario Kart Wii. These circuit tracks, when will they make a good one? This track is literally just a figure of 8, but there's a chain jump. And that's it. I mean, that's more than most of the other circuit tracks, but it still doesn't make it good. At number 120 is Mario Circuit 4 from Super Mario Kart. So, why is this a Mario Circuit track? What difference is this to a Donut Plains one? This track looks so boring, and really just is. The most challenging thing is some pipes. Yeah, it's really that plain. At 119 is Baby Park from Mario Kart Double Dash. Let me start off by saying, I actually quite enjoy playing this track, but when you actually look at it, it's literally just 2 turns with nothing on them. Without items, this would probably be the worst track of all time. At number 118 is Cheep Cheep Lagoon from Mario Kart 7. This track is just really not that interesting. Yeah, they showed off their new mechanic quite well with all the water in it, but Mario and water just doesn't work for some reason, whether it's an actual level or just a track. At number 117 is Ice Ice Outpost from Mario Kart 8. Another ice themed track, although this didn't get down here on the list for the same reason as the other ice tracks, because you're hardly even on the ice for this one. Basically, all the track is, it's just 2 roads that keep on crossing over each other. The most interesting part of this track is the big jump at the end, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Wow, Nintendo, did you really think sticking a few lines on the screen would make it look like it's raining? Come on, we're not that dumb. This is better than some of the other circuit tracks because it actually has a few obstacles. There's these puddles that trip you up for some reason, but it's not enough in my opinion. At 115 is Choco Island 1 from Super Mario Kart. Is it just me, or do both Choco Island 1 and 2 look the exact same? They're both just quite plain tracks, with mud around it. It's not chocolate. This track is higher because it doesn't have those annoying bumps, but that's pretty much it. At 114 is Luigi Circuit from Mario Kart Double Dash. Nope, I have not made a mistake. There is a completely different track called Luigi Circuit. Couldn't they have made it like Waluigi Circuit just to make it different? If this track didn't have that chain jump, it'd be very plain. It's literally a couple turns, but one of them had some boosts. Yeah, that's it. At 113 is Boo Lake. These old Ghost levels really aren't that good. I mean, they were alright for their game, but when you compare them to some of the newer tracks, really not that good. The worst part are the boos. I know you would expect them, as it's called Boo Lake, but they're really annoying. Basically, they just circle you and then take your coins. Like, what did you do to them? At 112 is Dry Desert from Mario Kart Double Dash. These desert tracks, they really aren't the best. The majority of this track is just a sand road with a few curves. The most exciting part of this track is the bit where it's like a whirlpool, but with sand. And if you fall in, a piranha plant comes and eats you. Although that bit's actually kinda cool, it's still not enough for me. At 111 is Bowser Castle 1 from Super Mario Kart. Another Bowser Castle from Super Mario Kart. I don't think any of these are very good, to be honest. It's just a matter of which are really bad and which are okay. This one really isn't one of the best, it's just not that exciting. At 110 is Mario Circuit 2 from Super Mario Kart. I really can't see a difference between these Mario Circuit tracks and the Donut Plains ones. Like, the background is the exact same. The only difference is, this one has a jump. But even that's a bit lame. And it's over so quickly, you hardly even notice it. At number 109 is Broken Pier from Mario Kart Super Circuit. And Mario Kart Super Circuit's boos are back. And they're just as annoying. This track looks the same as Boo Lake, and honestly feels the same as well. There's quite a few jumps in this track, but none of them are very big or exciting. At number 108 is Donut Plains 3 from Super Mario Kart. Okay, this is one of the better Donut Plains tracks. There's some water that you don't go in, for some reason, and some moles, although they're not really much of a threat. At number 107 is Bowser Castle 2 from Mario Kart Super Circuit. Now this is where these Bowser Castle tracks get harder. Every single turn is annoyingly sharp, meaning you always have to stop. I like the fact there's loads of boosts and jumps, but it doesn't make the track any easier. At number 106 is Ghost Valley 3 from Super Mario Kart. Jeez, another Ghost Valley track. How many of these are there? Now this track is very hard for beginners, and considering this was the first Mario Kart, I imagine a lot of people were beginners. They could have made it a bit more simple. And that is the end of today's video. Now, from now on I'll be thanking 3 people per video for subscribing. So today I want to thank Zane Lee, Blucario and Budgie Lover for subscribing. Make sure to subscribe if you want to be featured at the end of my videos, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you agreed or disagreed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Oh!